looking for big impact, try laying down your tiles in a different pattern. It doesn't always have to be the same, doesn't have to be the brick pattern. And you've brought so many different amazing examples of what we can look towards aspirationally. So let's just show that first photo.
So this is a great photo of a tile laid in a floral pattern in a bathroom. I absolutely love this tile. You can lay it on the floor.
Yeah.
You can do a great pattern on the wall as well. And you can see it's very easy to do. So you lay your octagon pattern. You can infuse a white tile or a gray tile into the space. Absolutely beautiful. I love this Moroccan look as well.
So
you've got
here.
this almost like carpet look. So you can go from the carpet look into black tiles, or again, you can take one out of the pattern tile, infuse a charcoal gray or the lighter white. So the beauty of this tile is you can create gorgeous patterns.
Right.
You can also infuse hardwood floor into a tile pattern, which I absolutely love. So when you have an area that you're trying to maybe go from kitchen to family room. So this is from House and Home, from the 2017 Trends issue.
I think that's so beautiful. Just the way it's not a strict line.
Exactly.
You know, you have to cut the tiles. It's just all reaching in like little fingers, and it sort of flows beautifully.
Especially in an open concept, right?
Yes.
You know, you've got this beautiful open concept space, and you don't want to create hard lines.
Yes.
So that's a great way to do that.
Now let's talk a little bit about mosaic tiles.
Mosaics are really in all year, but there's different different patterns you can do again with mosaics. So these great, they're a 2x6 tile. They're hand painted, so you can use this on a backsplash or in a shower. And here what I want to talk about is you don't necessarily have to do just your brick pattern, even in the backsplash. So this is what's called a straight herringbone.
Okay.
So this is a straight herringbone, and then this one here is your classic herringbone.
Right.
So if you're trying to save cost and trying to save cuts, you would do the straight herringbone because you can cut right up against a straight wall and against your backsplash. Whereas if you want high impact, or maybe you're doing a big shower wall, it looks very nice to have that herringbone or chevron pattern.
Right.
And very interesting. Now, if you don't want to have the fuss of laying individual tiles, you can buy them in a sheet.
Nice.
So absolutely beautiful.
Yes,
right?
that is really going
Gorgeous.
that's really going to make your installation a lot easier.
A lot easier.
A lot cheaper.
And a lot cheaper.
Yes,
okay?
good.
So high impact, much cheaper.
Yep.
And again, I've got this beautiful ceramic. So these are all porcelains.
Yeah.
And then this is the latest and greatest in porcelain, or pardon me, ceramic tile.
Look at the matte finish on that.
It almost looks like you could eat it. It's so delicious looking.
Good.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It feels good too.
Feels good, and it's in a matte finish, which I love. So this is great for your backsplash, for a laundry room. You want to introduce that on a full wall in the shower.
That's beautiful.
Maybe you've got a nice long shower niche, and you just want to put that little bit in the back of the shower niche, and that just gives it high impact. Same thing with this pattern. Absolutely love it. Again, a little bit of sort of a Mediterranean look to the pattern.
Yeah.
And easy to do, you can lay this yourself. It's not super thick, all fits together, very easy to work with. You don't have to do mosaics just on your backsplash or just in your shower. Put them in your kitchen, have a little fun with it, create some pattern, because that, you know, you've got a white kitchen, you want something to create some interest. And again, if you're laying tile, you have to think about, you don't really always have to be conservative with the tile pattern. So I brought in some 12 by 24 tiles, and all the different ways that you can actually lay 12 by 24. There's probably, you know, 15, 20 different ways that you can do this.
Yeah.
So I started out with a just your standard brick joint where you stack the tile, very conservative, right? But if you wanted to do something a little bit different, you can move on to the basket weave.
Yes.
So where you lay two one way, then two the next way. I love that one. So I've done that in a few different places in my house. It's very easy to do.
Yeah.
And you're still working with a grid. There's very little cuts.
Right.
And it still comes together, and you can get beautiful patterns with that.
It just adds some visual interest, right?
And then the last one I want to show you is this gorgeous, it's almost like a linear cut marble, but it is a porcelain, and we've laid it in a stack pattern, and that way you get that beautiful sort of sandy, flowy image. And all of this is from Centura Tile. So,
so nice. Very contemporary
very
looking.
Contemporary, very now.
Yes.
So pattern is the way to go for 2017.
Very nice. Embrace it.